symptoms.
The Rangers! My heroes!
Who you working for, Rangers? My scout said you Rangers took out the rail thieves. Guessing you did it on orders from the Topekans, but I'm obliged anyway. Where you'll never find it. Why would you think that had anything to do with me? There's plenty of coffee cans lying around in the world. The people with money, maybe. Well, we Atchinsons may be poorer than dirt, but we can still fight. Remember that, Rangers, the next time you take orders from your Topekan masters. Yeah, we'll see. At least with them gone, we can get back to fighting this war proper. Huh, you Rangers are comedians, truly. The Topekans have destroyed us. Killed our brothers, stolen our most sacred relic, robbed us of our livelihood, and driven us into the wastes where we're easy prey for the rail thieves. Are those problem enough? The Topekans think they're the gods of the railway, and we're just their slaves. Well, they might run the trains, but we Atchinsons lay the tracks and keep them in shape, and we ought to get our share of the profit from all the rail trade. That's what this is all really about. Blaming us for wrecking the train? That's just Kekaba trying to justify not giving us our share. Well, we're not gonna take it. You didn't see the corpses hanging from the Topekans' gate? You didn't see all the women walking around here with no men at their sides? Well, we don't take that kind of thing lying down. Every time the Topekans lynch an Atchinson, well, let's just say we believe in an eye for an eye around here. Damn fools never learn, though. The Topekans wrecked engine number 9, their first train, because they didn't maintain its brakes. Then they accused us of sabotaging the rails and stole our golden spike, saying we weren't worthy of it. Well, we couldn't let that go unanswered, so we stole a part from old 97, and now there are no trains running, which means no trade, no money, and no food. We're living on dirt here. Lord knows we've tried to make peace, but they just won't listen to reason. Look where we're living. You think we like it here? We used to live in the main camp with the Topekans. They were our friends. Now we're in the weeds with that goddamn rail thieves between us and our rightful home. And it's no good telling us to move somewhere else. Working on the railroad is all we know. We're not going to let that asshole Kekaba force us to change our ways. Engine number 9. It's dead and buried in the desert just outside the camp. A monument to the stubbornness and stupidity of the Topekans. That one-armed bandit, he couldn't stand that the peons who laid the rails got an equal share from the rail trade. The greedy bastard wanted it all for himself. Huh, I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't wreck engine number 9 on purpose, just to have a reason to rob us of our half and keep the golden spike for himself. Atchison women have always worked side by side with Atchison men. Now they fight side by side with them, but the Topekans only hang our menfolk. They're saving the women for something else. Before the Topekans betrayed us, those rails were in perfect shape, and they will be again once they stop killing us and give back our spike. but not before. The golden spike was given to the Atchinsons by the hammer god himself, John Henry. It's a symbol of our long years of working on the railroad all the livelong day. Those Topekans stole it. They stole everything. Absolutely I do. But they'll have to give our spike back, share the wealth, and stop killing us. I don't see any other way. You think John Henry is their god? The Topekans drive trains. They don't lay track. Why would they worship a god who pounds spikes into railroad ties? Well, I'll tell you why. Because their god is embarrassing. Who wants to worship Choo Choo Charlie? Who wants a train whistle as their holy relic? John Henry is cool. So is a golden spike. So they took them both and kicked us out. That spike is ours by right. There will be no peace until we get it back. I kid you not. The world's most famous engineer is some kid from a box of candy. That's who the Atchinsons worshipped until they stole our god. Who said we were killing anybody? It's the wrath of John Henry that's killing them, not us. And all they have to do is appease him and give us back the spike. They can end this endless war anytime they want. We'll give the part back when they give back the spike. It's all on them. They're starving too. All they gotta do is give the spike back and we're all back in business. No more deaths, no more broken track. We all shake hands and make peace. I don't think you can steal the brake shoe back for them. You'll never find it. I do want it to end. You think I want my girl Jessie to be fighting Topekans when she's my age? But it ain't us that keeps it going, it's them. We could have the train ready to roll in an hour if they stopped killing us and gave us back the spike. All we'd have to do is give back their brake shoe, lay a few rails, and pound a few spikes, and old 97 could roll out today. But they ain't gonna do the right thing, so it ain't gonna happen. Jesse was playing around near that bomb? Oh, great John Henry. What kind of monster has this war made me? Rangers, if it wasn't for you, I would be blowing my brains out right now. I owe you my life, my daughter's life. Whatever you want, I'll do it. Just name it. If that's what you want, okay. I'll show you where it is. Who knows, maybe it'll stop the Topekans from killing us. This way. What do you want now? Where you'll never find it. Yes, I made the bombs. John Henry have mercy on me. How else are we supposed to fight the Topekans? You've seen our camp. We have no men left to meet them face to face. just kids and broken old fools like myself. And I am a fool. God, Jesse, how can I ever... Might not be polite, but the sooner you're gone, the better.
The Rangers,
It's
my
hidden in the
heroes.
seesaw. You'll have to break it apart to find it. Take it.
The Rangers, my heroes. Back again? See ya.
Don't take too much time, Rangers. My gun is getting impatient.
copy, Echo 1. Echo 1, congratulations, Echo 1.
Another visit, Rangers? Why have you returned? Thank you, Rangers. Now we can continue our righteous war with those damned Atchisons unbothered. A small token of gratitude is yours. Thank you, Rangers. But we'll take care of this on our own. Choppers, we have a drug dealer in one of the abandoned rail cars. You know what to do. Keep out of our business, Rangers. This is good. Thank you, Rangers. Now we no longer have to hang these Atchisons one by one to try to convince them to give it back. Now, we please give the good news to the engineer. I have things to discuss with my choppers. Choppers! The shoe has been returned at last. We can finally move against the Atchisons in force. Thanks to you, Rangers, we're finally going to have our revenge. Now, how can I help you?
Chief Kekaba, good to see you. General Vargas sends his regards. I suppose I should be mad at you for shooting civilians here too. But these railroad assholes took some serious shots at my crew about 15 years back. So I'll just...
Ugh!